Okay, not only that, it's because of another thing is because of what? Because of cut across. This part, the eastern and western, sorry, the eastern and southern, south and east, they are together. North and west, they are together. So this is more on trading, money. This is more about work and spirit. Okay, so that is why when it's reversed in such a way, it talks about monetary, talk about benefit. This is benefit. Okay, this is help. Right? So that's why they put benefit behind. They care about health more. So that is why it's being break in such a way. Whereby the northern, when it's opposite, by using as a basic, it's telling you they are looking at benefit more than the health. This is perception. All right? Okay, at the same time, after that, from there, the number is being placed according in this sequence is because due to the Luosu of this now. Okay, so when we read this number, we will always say 9438 2768. This is actually when you talk about that 9438 2768 we're actually talking about what? We're talking about Tai Chi. 94382768. Okay, this is later heaven. Okay, the early heaven sequence is different. The early heaven sequence is like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so remember, when you see 9438 2761, this is actually later heaven. When you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this is actually reflecting to early heaven. So this is early heaven. This is later. So this is for calculation purposes, prediction purposes. This is for more on the application purposes on this one. All right. So from here, you start to derive things like north, south, east, west as well from here. So south is always 9. North is always 1. West is always 7. East is always 3. Southeast is always 4. Southwest is always 2. Northwest is always 6. And northeast is always 8. Okay. At the same time, not only that, they also, because of a Luosu, they derive the whole thing and put the sectors according to the Pakwa as well. Okay, they put it up as the Pakwa. And you see, our lines of those 4 graveyard, Chen Xu Chou Wei, reside like this, cut across. Oh, this is the outline, the east and the west and the north. Beside that, the cut across the as small cuts. Am I right? The small cuts is actually this way, which is this is the early side when you learn about the 12 zodiac, the branches. This is Wei. This is Chou. This is Shi. and this is Chen. This cut across tells you another thing. This is the male side. This is the female side. Okay, so that's why all this is being placed and intact like that in such a way. They also have this pairing things. Okay, that's why they call this, they put this lawsuit, they derive this lawsuit and they find out internally the lawsuit number, the bits and numbers also have got a pakwa inside. Okay, how do you derive this lawsuit pakwa inside it? Okay, you have to search in the Google as well. Okay, because it's going to be a long story again. All right. So what happened is actually you can see where I say this male, that is female, because in the lawsuit system, the number 6 here at the northwest is actually the Qian Guang, the three young line. Okay, and this is the Zhen Guang, the elder son. This is Kan Guang, the middle son. This is the younger son, Gen Guang. That's how it goes. So all the male is at that sector. All the female is at this sector. So this is the mother, Kun Guang. This is the youngest daughter, Dui Guang. This is the Li Guang, middle daughter, and this is the eldest daughter. So if you go back to the books at page, let me see. Yeah, you go back, you go to the page of page 13. You can see the pakwa under later heaven pakwa is being in that sequence. Okay, and in the center over here, there's nothing here. It's actually connected with these two, Kun and Gen. Okay, why is it in such a manner? Why the Gua is in such a manner? It's because of the elements. All right. So what happened is when they check through again one more time from the not only the Gua itself, because they discover that the Gua also represent the elements. The elements. So Qian Gua is the heaven, is the father, is also metal. Dui Gua is also metal. Li Gua is fire. Zhen Gua is wood. Okay. Xin Gua is wood. Okay. Han Gua is water. Gen Gua is earth. Kun Gua is earth. So because of these elements that is being in such a way, that is why the wood is at the eastern part, the metal is at the western part, the fire is at the top part, the water is at the northern part, and the breakover line is the earth part. So you can see Gen, earth, Kun, earth. These two. So fire is Li Huo. So the 9 is also a fire, Li Guang. And this is wood and wood. So you see, yang wood and wood is how it goes. Okay, this is yin metal and yang metal. Okay, so from this side, yang, yin, yin, yang, that's how it goes. In a way. But according to the number, you can also see one thing. 3, 5, 7, 1, 9. These 4 cardinal and the center is yang number. The 4 ordinal has got yin number. Yeah. So when people talk about 258, 258 is actually you're telling about what? 258 is actually the earth elements. Oh, what? Because they're all earth, earth, earth. 258. Okay. So when you see 乾卦is the fullest metal, 兑卦 is also metal. The fullest metal for 乾卦is actually telling you about jewelry, something very precious. It's like gold, gold ornament. I would say gold. The metal is not fullest for this 兑卦. Still they are yin, means lacking, less expensive. Okay, so this is more on what? Steel. Steel means stainless steel, whatever it is. Okay, this wood is a yang wood because of tree, so it's a big tree. Something that is very firm and strong. This soft is because of yin wood, so it's a soft wood. It's like grass or something like a, you know, those creeper, the tree that can creeps around. It's soft. It's like a pattern of a wind. Okay, Kan is water. This is earth, strong earth. This is mountain. It tells you something very strong. So this earth is actually like rocks. And this is loose earth. This is sand. All right. Okay, so that is how it goes. So the pattern of Luo Su we always use to do prediction. And also the patterns of Luo Su numbers itself tells you there are hidden elements inside there. So for instance, because we want to use this for application, we want to use this for application. All right. So we know that number 1 is Kan Gua based on the Luo Su. This because 1 is there, Kan Gua. Number 2 is Kun Gua. Number 3 is Zhen Gua. Number 4 is Xun Gua. Number 5 is the middle of both. So it's Kun and Gen. They're in the middle. Number 6 is Qian Gua. Number 7 is at Dui Gua. Number 8 is Gen Gua. Number 9 is Li Gua. Now you guys understand? Skoma? Hello? Lee?
Okay, can.
Okay, try to memorize it. As is later having 6 number is the 乾卦. Later heaven 7 number 7 is actually 对卦. So flying stars, they use later heaven to predict things. Actually, you're telling about the elements as well. So you say, let's say if this is the original one, that they will never live forever and ever. So if the stars start to fly up, the乾卦flies to here, the乾卦flies to there,乾卦flies to here, fly there, fly here, fly there. So it tells you there are outcomes going on. Okay, that's how we derive the good and bad things happening in that sectors. So based on the conversion of this quad. Let's say for this year, we haven't touched that part yet. The whole Lord Su, the whole direction, I would say, the south, the east, the west, the north, blah, 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 blah. If this year star comes in, there is there's 6 in the middle, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. It's a star of period, star of 2021. So it tells you there's a 对卦 here, there's a 艮卦 here. Okay, this is number 3. There's a 震卦 here. There is a 坎卦 here. The number 5 is actually 坤艮卦 here. Okay, number 4 is 巽卦 here. Number 9 is 离卦 here. Number 6 in the middle is 乾卦 here. Number 2 here is actually the 坤卦 here. That's how it goes. Okay, and also telling you that matter fly to northwest, earth fly to west, wood fly to southwest, earth fly to number 2, earth fly to north, number 9, fire fly to northeast, number 6, track in the middle, number 4 flies to eastern, number 5, the earth flies into southeast, and number 1, water flies to south. This for this year's luck. That's how we read in such a way. Okay, so the original Lord Su elements and number, one set original is always there. Another set is the star number. We use like that. Can you get it? Can you guys get that? Dui is small metal, ornaments, yes. Jewelry and it's yes, it's yes. Because full metal, yeah, the Qian Gua is actually jewelry, something very precious. So when you talk about gold, if you look at gold, 9999, or the 999 gold, they are always soft. So Dui Gua is hardened because there are some other mineral or material that goes inside. So the steel is hard steel. Qian Gua is soft. Although it's the most powerful one, the most precious one, but it's soft type. Okay? Large steel structures is actually big one. Okay, any questions here? Okay, you guys go ahead and go through the books already in the this one. All right. The 5 become kun and kun is when the 5 go into woman palace. The top part, it becomes number 2. When the 5 go into the male sectors, when the 5 go into the male sector, it becomes kun. Okay, just now we know about this one. This is the female sector. This is the male sector. All right. This one has got 6183. This one is 4927. Okay, when the 5 flies at this area here, the female sector, it turns to 8. When the fly 5 to the male sectors here, it turns to 2. So that's why this here, the 5 flies here, it turns to 8. So means what? There's a lot of obstacles and blockage. When you talk about stillness, mountain is a stillness. Mountain is a stillness. You are facing the mountain, you're facing the rocks. That means what? Hardship. So when 5 flies here, it tells you that this time onwards, you start to face hardship. Besides just the 5 yellow interpretation. So you can see from beginning of the year, like what we have learned. This is February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Remember that? January. Okay? So look, see from here, April onwards, which is this part onwards, which is the May, June, July. Up to here, we're still facing hardship. We're facing rocks. So the whole community actually facing a lot of problems, especially Malaysia. So and not only that, market is very bad because of this. Understand now? Okay. So it's a lot of hardship. And also when there's one here, or this year's stars, this year's luck. 6 in the middle, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Water anti fire. There's a lot of clash along this area. Hardship, clashing, and everything. So the community actually is having a lot of problems from that. Why is it so? Because of the alignment of the country. Later when you go further, you will understand. Okay? So anyway, this is how it derives. Right? So, we always remember, please, after the class, try to remember the later heaven Lord Su number. 6 is Qian Gua, 7 is Dui Gua. Okay, try to memorize in such a way. Qian is father, Qian is heaven, Qian is metal. Dui is mush, Dui is metal. Dui is the youngest daughter. Li is the middle daughter. Li is fire. Li is also at south. Li, you know, these are the things. Okay, so in sectional wise, we can also tell you that the whole Lord Su, color of the Lord Su, this is red, this is black or blue. Okay, this is strong brown because it's hard earth. Okay, this is soft brown or maybe a little bit beigey. This is young wood, so it's dark green. This is softwood, like grass, is light green. Okay, this is earth color, brown color also. This is hard steel, so it's more on silver, bronze, etc. This is all more on gold. Color also tells you the representative. Shapes also tells you the representative. Fire is triangle. Water is wavy. Gold, in fullest one, is round. The silver is half round because of missing. Okay, earth is all square. It's either bigger piece of square or smaller piece of square. These two, this is vertical one, as wood. Okay, of course, this grass is also like that lah. Not sharp, a little bit bend one. All right, shapes, color. So it tells you that this is Li Guang. Or either star also Li Guang. Anything that is wavy is all Han Guang. Anything that is fullest round is Qian Guang. Anything is half round, okay, half round. Okay, this is a Fei Guang. Anything is square, this is a Kun Guang or Gen Guang. Anything is long oblong, it's telling you this is Zhen Guang. Anything that is like is oblong, but it's kind of bent a bit, this is all more towards the Xun Guang. Okay, understand now? Kin is not this, Kin is also Shin. All right, I think that soft wood is considered Shin. Even like you know, the type that just now, the one I don't know what they call that. It's like you know, this one, the Chinese Taoists they use one. That one is also Shin. Okay, not only that, this also relates to what? Number 4 also relates to brush. So last time people write on brush, Shin. That's why they call this number 4 as an education style. Yeah, September onwards will be better, correct? That's why I predicted saying that after it's not really September, it's actually towards October. Just 9 月. Okay, so those tall, big, strong, broad, everything is considered Zhen Guang. Those loose thing of sand or rice is considered Kun Guang. Those hot and also sharp is considered fire. Those curvy thing is considered Kan Guang, water. Those very round thing, ball and everything is considered Qian Guang. Half round, okay, or maybe the round is not proportionally being round up, that's considered Dui Guang. And there's this one also, okay, is Gen Guang. Beside that, the color. All right. Please, guys, for you newcomers, please memorize this number, the Rosu number, the original sectors, elements. Okay. So if you memorize this one, you can memorize the number and the guang and also the hidden meaning of this guang. Then you will know how to play very well on the flying star. You can see, oh, why this one happened? Oh, why that one happened? Why this month that happened this? Because the guang flying is there. Okay. At the same time, For instance, if we talk about humanity, we talk about the household member based on this year's star. This year's star means this year luck. 6 in the middle, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct enough? You can see this 4. Sawput, Xinguak, flies to Eastern. So it's telling you what? The eldest daughter goes to Eastern. The middle daughter goes to Northeastern. The mother travels to the north. The youngest daughter goes to the northwest. The younger son goes to the west. The father is being trapped in the middle. The second son goes to the south. The elder sons go to the mother, which is the southwest. And because of this 8, there's 5 here. It also tells you sometimes the younger son will even go to the northeast. If you talk about representation of the Hua on people. Okay, I want you to practice like that first. Okay, of course, the hidden lawsuit is still inside. That means 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, the 9438, the 9438, 2761 is still hidden inside. But this is what you see that in the year change, the star that overrides, that comes in. Okay, this is what we call 2621 star. This one later you'll go through. So 6, 7, how is being there, you know? So which one go to which sectors? It's all about. Okay. Understand, guys? All right. So now you got this. Qian is here. Kun is here. Xin is here. Gan is here. Right? So the 24 mountain is being laid out with these 4 additional Pakuan names inside. But those does not list out. Doesn't mean they are not there. So this is still Li Gua. This is still Kan Gua. This is still Dui Gua. UI. This is still Zhen Gua. The HDI. Right? So when you lay out the 24 mountains, how earlier last week, we talked about this one. Okay, when you lay out this 24 mountain here, and all is being placed. Remember, we have these stems and branches. 壬、子、癸、丑、寅、卯、辰、巳、午、未、申、酉、戌、亥. Remember that? Then from the 4 cardinal, we have the stems that goes in. 甲、乙、丙、丁、戊己 is at in the middle. 庚、辛、壬、癸. Correct now? So there are 4 missing one. Remember last week we say the 4 missing one. So what is the 4 missing one? Is this one. Kun, Qian, Gen, Xun. So this is Xun. This is Kun. This is Qian. This is Gen. So this is 24 mountain in our compass. Of course, the 4 cardinal shows 2 stems, 1 earthy branches. They are still zhen over here, but it's not written. Okay, for this west part, they are still hidden dui here. For this southern part, they are still hidden li here. For this northern part, they are still hidden kan here. Okay, so the 24 mountain is being laid in such a manner. All right. So in the sequence, if you check again, this one, we talks about the time, we talks about the month. Correct or not? When we talk about 子时, we talk about 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. From this one, the 丑时 is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. From 寅时 is 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Remember that? From 卯时 is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. The time is related here. And the month also related here. Yin is February. Mao is March. Chen is April. Si is May. Wu is June. July, August, September, October, November, December, and January. Okay, and besides than this, we also talk about season. Yin, Mao, Chen, this 3 is spring. Si, Wu, Wei, this 3 is summer. Shen, Yu, Xu, this is autumn. 秋天. Hai, Zi, Cao, this is winter. Okay, so we have date, we have time, we have qua, we have elements. It's all in here under the 24 mountains. Guys, please go and practice more. Huh? Okay, remember, where is the other sun located originally? Eastern. Where is your eldest daughter located originally? Southeastern. What about your second daughter? South. Your mother, southwest. Your your youngest daughter, west. Your father, northwest. The second son, north. Your youngest son, northeast. If this part has a problem, bad star come in, your youngest son will go into trouble. If the bad star go into northwest, your father go into trouble. If the bad star go into southwest, your mother into trouble. If the bad star go into southeast, your eldest daughter will go into trouble. If the bad star go into west, youngest daughter trouble. Bad star go into east, eldest son go into trouble. That is how it's being derived. Now understand? Is it okay, everyone? I know you guys have to go through for those newcomers. Sukuma, can you understand now? Yeah, you have to train up. Huh? So intact everything together. Try to write it up. Practice. All right. Then not only that, it tells you colors, it tells you the shapes. Okay, it tells you the representative of the quad who is. All right. Okay. You guys want to have a break and come back again about the organs and the parts of the body, because after this one you will know how to diagnose. Let's say my stomach ache. Whose stomach ache? My father's stomach ache, my brother's stomach ache, my sister's stomach ache. What should I do? Okay, so please, I give you some time, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You want 10 minutes? Have little lunch. Never mind for those people in Malaysia and Singapore. If you got only one single son, it's considered 整卦. Means it's this one. Yes. All right. So you're gonna have you're gonna have a 10 minutes break better. Please, for those people who are just coming, who just came in, just look through before I add in things. Sukuma, okay or not? You okay? All right. So we come back in about, let's say 12:40. No, 12:42. Okay, so you guys just have a rest for a while. Just settle your mind, what you have learned. Close your eyes, think what you have learned, what you can remember. So it will be faster for you. All right, we're going to have a 10 minutes break. Stop recording. Stop recording.